got a tip.
I see.
He just wants to.
Did you just say smooches?
Pancake wants to smooch.
Please
Oh.
put your fucking horse in a bush and hide the horse in it.
Yes.
Right back down. Castro?
No. What did she say this time?
Let's
No,
check.
just the whole fucking thing.
No.
Checking the rooms.
I
A
might
lighter
do the same.
note. I met a
Okay,
cute
yeah, yeah.
blonde at Wallace while I was waiting on the roof.
Okay.
Oh
She
God.
released the kids.
Was her name Hilly?
It was Tilly or something. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, it was. That's Rose's girlfriend.
Did she have
Really?
apple pie?
See.
She didn't give me apple pie.
She gave us apple pie.
What the fuck?
Ah.
You didn't get apple pie, David?
She thought we were prettier than you.
I'm so sorry for you, bud. That's really gonna suck.
He wouldn't have come up to the roof with me, and I wasn't gonna get down.
All right. This stays between all of us. If anyone betrays me, I swear to God. But I trust everyone, so. And I trust that if I can't trust you, I could probably kill you, so. Looking at you, Stray. Just kidding.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay, Jesus Christ. What
Sorry.
did I do?
No.
You're the newest.
I'm in the
Strays
mood.
catching strays.
Yeah, strays catching strays. Look at that. No, look. All right. Back when I'm going to be quick with this, and there's a lot more to it, but I'm not getting in an hour-long fucking history lesson of this. Back when Alonzo was law, he was investigating me because of the constant attacks on Nyx, and things weren't making sense to him as to why I was doing these things. Everyone else just assumed I was targeting her because, she's, she left the gang, now she has to die, and he said it didn't make sense. So we met up, and he asked me why I was doing what I was doing. We talked for 4 fucking hours, where I just explained why I was targeting Nyx, and how it could have stopped, and extra here. After that, and he realized that Nyx was more likely lying to him than I was, because I was just plainly saying, yeah, I'm gonna attack her, and I'm gonna keep attacking her, because she can't keep her fucking mouth shut. It was like a breath of fresh air, in a way, not being lied to. So he trusted me as a criminal, I guess you could say, to be honest. There was a few other times where, when he had misguided information on why the gang was doing something that wasn't ratting per se, like say we targeted a lawman, and everyone was saying, oh, they're just targeting because it's just a badge, blah blah blah. Well, Ziegler would know that there would probably be more to it, and he asked me, and I'll be like, yeah, no, we target him for this, that, and the other thing. And it was kind of like a clarity thing. And so I'm gonna go with what I know, and then what we just heard today, kind of double explain it in a way. So there was a few times where Ziegler reached out to me to get my advice on something, because he was having a hard time with an investigation he was going through, and he just wanted to vent to someone who wasn't a lawman and wouldn't judge him for wanting to fucking shoot someone in the head for being stupid. Which was me. Basically said that I'm a horrible individual, so I probably wouldn't judge him for horrible ideas of anger, and that even if I did trust him or judge him, it wouldn't matter coming from someone like me. Accurate. So, then Nyx returned and started harassing me, and Moxley's grave got dug up and some other stuff, and things were getting complicated again. And somewhere along the way, as far as lawmen go, obviously I didn't trust him, but as a lawman, I respected that he would stick to doing his job and not being a targeted prick like, Gashade or others. That he'd do what he needed to for his job, and that would be that. So when I got taken by Nick and Caden and experimented on and then tortured back here, I don't really recall exactly. I know I saw the note in Guarma. I was pretty drugged out of my mind still. So, and I just assumed everyone was still there, and I couldn't think of anyone to save my life here that would have been around at that time, except for Ziegler. So I telegrammed him, help me. And I think I telegrammed Von Kleist and Isaac, but everything got super, I can't remember anything. And, well, you guys know, I guess, y'all showed up, and Ziegler showed up, and Law showed up, and Medic showed up, and, well, Ansberg was a complete shit show. That's where Ziegler gave me his blood, along with Von Kleist. They worked to save my life with the medics, but then he went outside because the gang wanted me to leave town. And I could not survive leaving town. So everyone was arguing, I guess, on what the fucking course of action is. Because Law just wanted to take me to Sisika, obviously the gang didn't. Good call, because I wouldn't have wanted to be there, waking up. But, I guess in the end, Elias took Evans as a hostage to try and force the Law to just let us all leave with me. I was unconscious at this time. And there was like 10 or 12 Law there, and only
Deputies.
3 people, Isaac, Devin, and Elias. And Von Kleist.
There's
And
13 more.
13. There we go. So he took a hostage. Every other lawman there told Alonzo to shoot through Evans. Typically, taking a lawman as a hostage, they know what they signed up for. They won't be used as hostages. Alonzo cared about Evans and didn't want the situation turning into a fucking bloodbath. I had a conversation with him once about you, Devin. He knew that I didn't want you to fall prey to this life if you couldn't help it. That it was your choice, and I think that conversation stuck with him. So, yeah, there was like a bunch of shit there that he just didn't want to get in. So he made the call to concede, I guess. And the entirety of all the Law there didn't like it. He agreed to let me go to Saint Denis, apparently escorted by them. I don't remember. Again, I was unconscious.
So you were escorted by Ziegler and a bunch of the deputies. We followed behind and everything. That deal was made, and you know what happened after.
Yeah. So then I was taken to the apartment in Saint Denis to recoup there. But obviously overnight, Alonzo was put under investigation and lost his badge while being investigated. The deal was then canceled. Ziegler then telegrammed every single person in the gang to warn them that the deal was off and to get me out of the city before the Law could do whatever it is they planned it. Well, I couldn't be moved. Law ended up getting into the apartment, bunch of shit. I was slightly conscious, I think, by this point. Still highly drugged, feeling everything, though. It sucked. and I was moved from the city to Thieves. Then, while I'm being investigated, Alonzo showed up in Thieves to quote unquote check on me, see what the fuck. He told me that the gang, that he just saw Devin or something in Blackwater, and he knew the gang would not be away from me, just like any other lawman sees Von Kleist or any of the gang. They know I'm close by, especially if injured, like I was. So he came to Thieves and instantly found all of us, and he told me that the law are going to find us because we're all grouped together, and they're going to use me as a way to force you guys into a situation. And you guys are going to be stuck fighting them because you're going to be protecting me, yada yada yada. He told me to go to a cabin in Roanoke or something and be by myself and heal. And he'd leave a cane at 2 of the cabins there. He ended up leaving a cane in each. And obviously I didn't go there. Von Kleist and I and a few others went to a different location, and that's when Alonzo got arrested and thrown in Siska for corruption, because he ended up telling them that he saw me in Thieves, and obviously I guess told them, now that we, from his words, said he went there to convince me to go to a cabin by myself to so that way hopefully he could send in a tip of where I'd be and get me arrested peacefully without the gang, so there would be no fight, no bloodshed. He said he lied, that was not his intent, but again, who fucking knows? Right. So the other day, there's been a few times spoke to him, but the other day Isaac and Alonzo met and spoke. Isaac to thank him for not trying to kill everyone in Ansburg, and Isaac told him about the guard that we killed. Just that he did it, not throwing anyone else in under the wagon or anything. He just admitted to his play in it. Alonzo got very pissed off, connected some dots again. Chief Detective didn't take him much, and he kept asking if I was there. Right, I guess I skipped a big part of the story.
Did.
After I killed the man randomly at Emerald, fuck, oh my god, there's more. Jesus,
Killed a man randomly at Emerald?
there was a whole thing.
See, we were there. See.
Look,
She was mad.
I
don't remember why, but
I met with Ziegler, who was saying he was trying to help me with this thing, this book I was looking into. Anyways, and I lied to him, or I didn't lie to him. He told me not to do something, and I literally went and did it, and then he flipped the fuck out, and he flipped the fuck out. I had told him the truth, and he got furious and said all this shit. I got upset because he tried to claim he... I'm just dumping so much information on all of you right now, and I feel shitty. But he, some of the things he said really upset me. And I'm never in a good state of mind, honestly, and small things can sway me. And to me, that was a big thing, and it swayed me heavily. And this guy that always bumps into me at Emerald, I didn't even know his name. He bumped into me that day when I was checking Telegram, and I snapped, and I chased him down and stabbed him in the fucking throat, and he died. That was when I was wanted for murder there. Never something I want to do. Everyone I kill usually has a purpose, a reason. whether they did something personally to me or hell, we're in a just gunfight and they catch a bullet the wrong way. But it's not just I'm killing someone for fucking sport or because I'm upset or whatever. And it bothered me that I did that. So, I ended up talking to Alonzo again once more at some point, because I can't even remember why. Honestly, this is a kind of a rocky moment for me. But I spoke to him again, and he basically, talked and God, you guys are gonna judge. All right. I don't ever want to kill someone randomly like that again. And so I was in a bit of a state. And I told him, because he was law at the time, that if we're ever in a shootout because I've randomly and mindlessly killed someone again, to aim higher. So I made him promise, because I said, if I ever kill someone randomly like that again, it's probably not me. It's us. So I made him promise that, and he agreed. And he said, please don't ever do that then. And I said, well, that's the hope. And so I asked Von Kleist later on. I told her about this, and I told her if I ever seem like I'm about to fucking mindlessly kill someone, please stop me. Whether that is tackling or tying up or whatever. Do that, because it could get me killed. Not even by execution from a written law thing, but a promise a lawman made to me. So that all happened. So when Alonzo hears about this guard, very poorly explained in a kind of a weird way, he didn't really know what was going on with that, and he thought we just kind of killed a guard for fact it's a guard and we're in bad moods and blah blah blah. And he assumed I was there. So when I went to talk to him later on after Isaac did, he was upset and he was asking if I was there. I didn't answer him for the longest time. Told him I didn't want to because I also didn't want to lie. It's a fucking whole thing. Trust me, I know lying would have been simpler. Trust me. I do not need to hear it from anyone. So then at some point in this conversation, yelling match, he pulled his gun and aimed it at my head. And he asked me if I was there, to which I finally said yes. And he asked me if it was like the man at Emerald. It took some convincing and some time, but I told him it wasn't, that it was reason. I explained what happened to Nacho and that he was stabbed and that Mitchell... I mean, if I'm a bad person for killing Mitchell, then Mitchell's a bad person for doing what he did to Nacho, and it's not the fucking same thing as the man at Emerald, who greatest fucking thing was a lack of balance, probably, and just bumping into people because he's drunk. So, Ziegler didn't shoot me. He got really upset because, well, someone was still dead, and he's wrestling with that whole fucking conundrum of being ex-law and thinking he knows what's best for every situation. And he got really upset, and I ended up leaving. And then I went back with Von Kleist and Millie watching over me. And we talked more. He said some stuff. He was upset. He said some stuff. But at the end of it, he kissed me.
Fucking called it.
He did call it.
Yeah.
I called it fucking weeks ago.
Well, to be fair, I thought he was about to stab me because he got all close and stuff, and he was out of ammo because he was shooting everything, screaming, being a madman. And I thought he was gonna. thought he was gonna try and stab me. And
Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah. Anyway, so that confused me. He immediately we kind of left. Yeah, Tilky. All right. So then he said he was gonna tell Law that I killed the guard and I was involved in it, and he left. And I telegrammed him basically not to, and basically asked what the fuck was that, and and yeah,
He admitted he's in love with you.
no,
Go on,
no, he's
spit it
not.
out.
He's not. No, that's not anything close. No.
Yeah, I definitely kiss people that I'm not in love with all the time. Just random strangers.
Like Millie said before, you're not 14, Beth.
Yeah, okay, but that's a strong fucking. Anyways, that's besides the
Okay,
point.
maybe okay.
Okay,
well, let me
it's
finish.
quite obvious. I picked up on it the first conversation I ever had with
Yeah,
him.
well, we just met a good fucking reason as to why that's, I don't know, not the case, I guess.
Please
Let's get
continue.
to it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Today, nothing makes sense, right? Nothing makes sense. Well, it did for a moment. That seemed to explain the sticking his neck out in Ansberg and everything else. It all kind of started to make sense, because if that was the case, then yeah, that would make sense, right? But then we talked to Box Gang, and they said that someone, a very, very reliable source of theirs, said that he that he went to Sisika not just for corruption, but for aiding and abetting Nix and Lauman in my kidnapping, assisting them somehow in what happened to me. So now, looking at everything in a wider scope, it kind of looks like everything was a manipulation of sorts for information or for whatever else, and maybe he fucked up along the way and that's why he lost his job, but at this point it seems to them, to everyone, that he is trying to get his job back by manipulating me, I suppose.
That to manipulate all of us, not just you.
Yeah, well, I don't say you guys because there's really no chance in hell that he would manipulate you guys. Everyone seems to hate him pretty thoroughly, so that would have been a bad plan if that was his plan. Which then, meeting that woman, I mean, it kind of does seem like everything was a manipulation. Because it doesn't make sense.
It does not.
I'm gonna be honest.
So what's this box plan?
They're looking to take him and get the truth from him on if he helped Nick and Caden, and if he did, they are to deliver him to me, to us.
Is he aware of your ties to the Box Gang?
Yes, he knows. Again, he has been the chief detective for a bit, but he's always been heavy into paperwork and reading everything. That's why he knows a lot about a lot of things before he was fired. It doesn't take a brain cell to know that we have been allied with Box, given our connection to them. They've been helping Bedlam for ages, breakouts, attempts, and all this stuff. So,
You think he's gonna admit anything to Box Gang?
I don't know.
think it's going to be a casual questions, asking questions and waiting to see what he says.
It seems like he'll die on his lies.
Yeah. So then I was talking to him, trying to, like I said, I was trying to find out, catch him in any small lie about things I knew without really asking him questions I shouldn't to tip him off. It was very difficult. That's why it was taking me so long. And then he wanted to show me that cabin, to do with the original reason we were talking about stuff. But that's when he seen all you and everything else, and then that Hilly woman, and now meeting. I mean, I kind of feel like he could be undercover. Or maybe he isn't undercover. Maybe this is all just thing, because the Box said he's been seen going in and out of apartments with a bunch of sheriffs, Bolton, Donovan, and Shu and all them.
Yep.
I think
Parker.
Yeah. Which, I mean, he's apparently a jeweler in Blackwater. Jesus. He's gonna talk to a ton of law all the time, but Fox has seen him, I guess, talking to law. They have people watching him.
Though he told us today that no law will talk to him.
Says he has very few law people that he can trust. But
Look, at the end of the day, this wouldn't be a fucking thing, except I got along with him. And, he saved my life. And I don't know if that's part of the manipulation. And he saved the gang's ass in that situation, but he also gave me the ability, the time I needed to, even just a fucking day, that got me out of St. Denis, that didn't put me in Siska, because I swear to all of you, if I had woken up in Siska after all that, oh, we would have been, it would have been bad. I mean, it kind of already is bad, but it would have been worse. So,
It'd have been guilt. If he did help Nix and Lawman, he'd have seen what they did to you. He felt extremely guilty for his part in it.
yeah, that was my first thought, too.
It'd explain why he took such a risk. He wasn't thinking straight himself.
Like, it's a weird situation, because he was a lawman, and he's an ex-lawman now, so.
Here's what I'm a bit hung up on. He said in front of all of us that in an ideal world or situation, he would want to be a lawman again. And when you started talking to him, he was a lawman, right?
Yeah.
His affection, care for you is, well, it seems like it's conditional. I don't know if that's the kind of affection that a person should.
Yeah, no, trust me, if that's, no, I'm very much aware of that. No, and, Honestly, like I said, it's not that. It wasn't. It was. It was just one of those lawmen that actually I felt did their fucking job. Tried to not just understand because they wanted a way to convince you to turn yourself in, because he never fucking did that to me. It's like he just did his job. And if he asked you questions, it wasn't really for a side reason. At least not with me. I can't say that was for everyone. He was kind of an asshole to a lot of people. He was a fucking complete asshole to Von Kleist. So.
So I want to ask one thing. He said that he didn't put a tip in on that murder. Correct?
Sorry. Go ahead.
He said he didn't put a tip in on that murder. But today we were told by both groups they mentioned that murder.
No,
okay,
he
so
didn't.
the law know Deadset killed Mitchell because Briggs saw us carry him there.
She saw me, JC,
So-
probably Rina, and Stray. Not Beth from what looks
Not
like.
Beth.
Not bad.
So that's
Apparently
why
they
when
didn't
I talk,
notice me.
so that's why when I did talk to Ziedler, I told him about my part and only my part. There was no point in hiding it. And at that time, I was somebody that did help us quite a lot, to be fair, at the time. So I thought at least if somebody who lost his job because of us, who lost pretty much everything because of us, just have the respect to tell him what the fuck we did. Well, I did. And well, now he knows, but it seems like it's been a couple of days now. He hasn't told the law anything.
That we know of.
Well, here's the first
What?
thought I had when we're listening to him is
Sorry, what was it, David? I couldn't hear you.
that we know of.
That we know of.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought, too, in this situation, what better way to cover one's ass than to say, I didn't tell them. But they will find out eventually. They're smart. And give it a few days, and all of a sudden, Lon realized Beth was involved. He could have told them. And they claimed there was evidence, or claimed something else came to light, or claimed Briggs finally realized who it was. There could be tons of excuses. So, that was my first thought, is if they find out. There's really no...
thing.
Sorry?
Just me.
Oh. God, bees in here. Yeah, I gotta get off this, guys. Holy shit. Beth is such a messy character. I love it. Like, she's fucking idiotic. Also, Gummy, again, the only thing Beth did was give Angel a key to an apartment. That's not that at all. And then Nacho ended up like flipping out and ending things. So that definitely didn't happen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? What Angel thing? Oh, like the gang doesn't know? Well, I think TeamSpeak went down. Oh, back up. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Oh. Hallelujah. Thought those bees were gonna swarm us forever.
got surprisingly bad. Perhaps they have a hive somewhere here.
I really don't want to have to watch Devin dance.
Oh,
Oh, he's okay. He's dancing.
Yeah, he's dancing.
The fuck are you doing there?
Jesus.
Okay.
Um,
All right. What are? Okay. Please get.
I don't think you should be doing that to JC.
What the
What
fuck?
did JC?
Look, he's reaching for JC. What the fuck?
He's fucking trying to.
Maybe it's because you smell like bacon.
Maybe.
Okay, stop fucking dancing. Jesus.
I hate this.
Can you guys hear us or what?
Unfortunately,
I
see.
don't think they can.
I think he's just dancing in his head right now. He's just really into it.
He can't hear, or can he?
I don't know.
What were you saying? What was the last thing you were saying? Devin, can you hear us?
Right. Anyways, I'm not sure if I explained all that. There's been, again, a lot of time passing, a lot of things happening. But basically, in my perspective, this entire time is Alonzo chose life over arrest, lost his job because of caring about more than just, well, his job. And then, yes, pointing a gun at me, although is a bad thing. Also, I kind of forced him to promise me that in a way, so yeah.
You might have forced him. Maybe you see that way. Just, I don't know. At least I don't. The fact he did that, kind of, it means to me a lot.
Yes. Can I ask?
No shit.
What?
Von Kleist, repeat what you said?
Bees back.
Uh,
No, not
no.
really.
No.
No.
Repeat what you said. Well, maybe the bees are back for Von
Oh,
Kleist.
Maybe something that elephant rifle. They should put some honey in it. It's not good for the gun, but I don't know.
My opinion here is we need to stop talking about him doing that for him, doing that for us and for you. He did it for himself. He kissed you for whatever reason. He did it for himself. Either did it because he lusts for you, either did it because he loves you, or he either did it because he's manipulating you. He did it for himself. We need to stop feeling guilty that he got fired because of us.
I don't feel guilty he got fired because of us. I am thankful he saved my life. There's a difference. Because that's what he did. He gave his blood. And
I just.
He gave no blood. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, he gave his blood, but
No, he
Kleist
did
gave
give
blood
his
too.
blood.
Yeah, I thought
So,
you meant like in a fight type of deal. Sorry.
I find it hard to trust people whose care is entirely conditional.
plus, he's a cheater, so I mean, to me. Means
Yeah,
a
that
lot.
was kind of a crazy thing to find out
Say.
today.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
Yeah, he's with someone and then made out with you. And it wasn't
No,
like
it wasn't me.
she's not
Jesus.
around or anything. It's like
She's right. She
she
was
still
right to
makes
follow
some
us.
apple pies. Wait, did he not
Oh
see
my
her?
god.
He
Went
saw it.
home.
He saw it, but she did not see him.
He went home and ate her apple pie with the same lips that he kissed Beth with.
Yep.
There's a few things I cannot forgive. That.
Okay, so that is definitely not. I've never experienced like. Okay,
I mean, it just shows what kind of man he is. That's just my.
well, the thing is weird because even after we saw Helly and all that stuff, he still when we're to the side, he literally, I don't know, that was weird.
No,
He told me you two were the same soul, just on different people. He wasn't hiding it that well. He basically told me he was in love with you without telling me.
Yeah, this guy seems slimy.
All right, well, moving on.
See.
It's back to the other parts. Yeah, I don't know, Bucks Gang are going to question him, I suppose. And they have a big plan, even if it turns out he actually did fuck me over, I guess, they have a plan to do something about it, which isn't killing him, but it's to ensure that his life is forever ruined.
I'm a devil's advocate here. You may hate this question I'm about to ask, but how do you feel about them doing that to him, Beth?
What?
Like if this entire time he's been manipulating me and not actually
If they torture him to get information from him.
If it turns out this is not true, and that all he's guilty of is apparently being shitty and saving my life, then no, I'm not going to be happy at all. But if he did assist Nix and Caden, if he did have anything to do with that, if he has been manipulating me, if he is trying to get his job back through information from us or anything else, there's nothing that Box Gang or anyone could do to him that I would feel would be extreme enough.
Gang is after him. You know?
Sorry, what?
You know if he is aware that Box Gang is after him.
Remember, he said something about he thought he was being lured into a trap.
See, does he know?
To an extent, yes.
Oh, how does he know that?
Not that part. The person spying on him and all that shit, and the Box Gang have been telegramming him, trying to meet up. saying it's about a gun, yada yada, all this stuff. So yeah, not just that, the woman who ran up to my to me in Blackwater, saying she was there to stalk him. Well, I mean, she was obvious enough, but I ended up letting him know that he was being stalked by her. But I don't think he's aware of all this, everything else. He just, if anything, I think he thinks it's related to Lowell.
And I'm gonna say this plainly to you. If let's say I do see him, let's say in the town of Strawberry, doing whatever, in a telegram, I don't know, Constance, Lynn, whatever. Is that something you're okay with or no?
Well, we need to get about we need to get down to the bottom of if their contact is actually accurate in what they say.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I trust more, obviously trust more Box than him.
Well, no shit. Me too. But I don't trust their contact.
We don't know what the contact is.
So that's yeah, I can tell you I don't trust them. Because I trust Box Gang and I trust you guys. I don't really trust others. But as I said, if this all has been a manipulation, if he was involved in Nix and Caden at all, I want to know. And I don't think I can figure it out. Because even today, asking him the questions, I mean, things he said make sense to me. But I don't think I can trust me to... Yeah, I just, I think Box will be better off figuring this out. I just...
And I'm gonna ask you this. Let's say if he admits to all of that, then we have confirmation that he helped Nix and Lauman. But then?
If he helped them get me?
Say, if we get confirmation about that.
I'm a doctor. I can do what he did to you and make it a lot worse.
No, I think I'll just shoot him myself. No. No poetic shit, no. No nothing, just... send him on his way.
Everything could be true at once. All of it could be true at once. He could have been helping them for a long time. He was obviously investigating you for him when Lauman was still a lawman. But then during that time, he got a liking to you, kept it going, kept helping you, saw you get hurt that day, realized how much he actually cares for you in that moment, made the decisions he's made, and made the move on you last time he seen you. And now he's trying to get out of the mess any way he can.
Regardless, if he's helped Nix and Caden, I will shoot him myself. But I'll only do that, and I'll only want him in that type of position, I guess. That outcome if it's for sure. I'm not taking some contact of a contact's word for it. Box, I trust. Hell,
Okay.
I was even thinking of covering up and hearing it for myself. So I can't explain anything away. Or think I've been misinformed.
I mean, that's smart. Well, that we done actually.
You could, but I have a slightly more pressing concern.
Mm.
Hey, Zeph. Yeah, I
You
shouldn't
kissed him. He has a really bad cough. Now you have a
Death.
cough. You should see a doctor. And are you okay? Are you going to be okay? I mean, I think we should get you to a doctor.
As I see, I did talk to Von Kleist about it. I think that's now a top priority.
6, I have no idea, but wouldn't that be cool?
Probably tomorrow because I don't want you having a coughing fit on Saturday and getting hurt.
Yeah. I'll deal with it. Don't worry. We'll see a doctor and all that shit. I'm pretty sure I just have a cold.
We can get it looked at tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I'll get it looked at. I'll fucking have my handheld and babysat, and it'll be fucking fun, and I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we'll all go. It'll be a Deadset adventure to the doctor's office.
I swear to God, if we don't all get lollipops out of this.
Mm-hmm.
That one time we went. Bill's wife gave us all lollipops.
Unless you want to ask something before you need to take a moment outside.
I think we moved past that since now. It was about the act of pointing a gun at you despite being asked to or promised to. I was about to ask a simple question. If you told me to do that, Beth, and I did it, would that absolve me of all of that carries? I don't think it would.
If I asked you to... Alright.
Yeah.
Let's paint this a pretty picture. If I told you if I ever killed Devin, that's not me, Von Kleist. Kill me. And you pointed your gun at me to figure out if I actually kill him or reason. I mean, it's a bad example, but would I blame you if you pointed the gun? Should everyone else blame you if you pointed the gun? No, in my opinion. No, you were doing what I asked.
Sorry, but that's a stupid thing to ask.
Yeah, well, that's besides the point. It's definitely... Like I said, I was in a... Anyways. And it wasn't like I asked him. It was... He was a lawman.
You shouldn't ask someone to
Firstly,
kill you when you're in your vulnerable state.
Firstly, I didn't. Not like that. It was... If I murdered someone randomly like that, I'd probably have an execution waiting for me. The way I looked at it is I don't want to go fucking be hung or shot or killed in the fucking... What the fuck?
Coyote.
So I figured going out in a battle, because I wasn't going to turn myself in either, it was kind of like a... And yeah, I was a little upset, but it wasn't like, oh, let me just fucking, like, stand there like a doorknob and be like, oh, fucking shoot me. It wasn't. It was more like I'm going to try and get away from you at all costs, and the only way you're stopping me is if you fucking gun my ass down. And that was the gist of that. It wasn't some stupid pact or bullshit, like, where I'm just gonna stand there and think. It was how I'm sure every single one of us planned to hopefully go out, is in a fight, trying not to go to Siska, probably against law, probably defending each other, and we just kind of catch a bullet the wrong way. So that's what that was about. But yeah, I know you all have a problem with him pointing a gun, but again, I shouldn't have asked for such a promise, so that's on me. What?
I can think the dumbest shit in my head right now. And now I'm thinking he kissed you on purpose because he knew he was sick and dying and he wants you dead.
Oh,
Oh my god, now it's in all of our heads.
No,
Bio-
it was on mine already.
biological
Let's see.
warfare.
Exactly.
Look,
What do you think over there?
Well, I'm still thinking on what I think about this entire situation.
Fucking I know.
but there you have it. Now you're not fucking confused and in the dark and lack of communication. I'm sure you feel much better. Definitely not angry in any way.
I'm not angry, I'm
Well-
concerned.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I only wanted to know what the whole box plan was. The whole backstory I didn't really need.
Devin, I'm gonna shoot you in the foot.
I'm thankful for the backstory, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
already knew
Sorry.
about 90% of it. Besides the kiss. That was a shocker. Well, not really a shocker. There's a twist I saw coming.
We're concerned in multiple ways now, multiple reasons why now. We're not mad at you, but it's just proof to us that we cannot trust him at all. It's the same thing. He's asking the same thing that the fucking Zoe Winters asked. You know how that went.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, no. Zoe wanted actual protection. And wanted to ride with us and be us raise our guns for Ziegler isn't asking for that. Asking for heads up about things. We hear someone's coming for him or whatever. He's not expecting us to shoot anyone because he knows half the people that probably want him to get hurt are our friends. He said as such to me in the field. He said he's not looking for us to band together with guns and weapons. He's not so stupid to think we would protect him like that. He's asking for a heads up. Which, again, we all know that even words can lead to
And we
things.
cannot
And
do that.
but that's yeah, just clarifying. He's not looking for fucking guns at his sides. Anyways. Fuck. Yeah, this is the thing is like Beth feels like everyone just hates him on principle, which is fine. But she doesn't. So she's feeling very alone right now. Well, I'm glad we got this cleared up slightly. Fox apparently is going to keep trying to look for him.
Should we help when we see him? If any of us see him?
Considering Box is doing this to help us. Yes.
Say, okay.
Well, to not
So
help us,
nice.
but to help me.
Do all of us have Box's telegrams?
I don't. You'll have to send them
Wings.
to me.
Okay. If we can do is each one is here, each one of us here, can get the telegrams from Box. If we happen to see him, we send a telegram to Box, and they can do what they need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the meantime, Doctor tomorrow?
See, Doctor tomorrow.
Maybe.
On
And you
Vice,
could-
we'll make sure it happens.
Damn. biological warfare is trying to kill all of us with disease.
Maybe. We also have
No,
to
maybe.
sort the Saturday thing out and get everyone on the same fucking page. More important things.
Well, I'll be
We need-
around all day, so
I just need a time. That's literally all I need.
I think I've repeated the time a few times.
No,
to
you have no, you know, you have
You-
not. You
No,
I
just
you
told me.
literally, I literally did. I said 6 to
3?
7 o'clock, and you said, "Okay, I probably could do that." You literally said that today.
but
did
in the
say that.
morning or at night?
Okay.
PM.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I could probably do that. See.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what you said back, like when we were riding by, fucking. I think it was Butcher's Creek.
If you intend to have Box Gang on standby, be mindful 6 p.m. is Symphony Market of that.
Well, that's the thing. I
So
don't
the
think.
rest with them.
I don't think Box is gonna be able to be on standby for that. But the good news is, if they have the market going on, we'll know exactly where they are, and if anyone requires, like, I don't know, Constance, we can just sneak in there and be like, "Hey, help."
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what now?
I'm gonna go find a board and go to sleep.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably gonna do the same. I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a long day, even though it has been a long day
It
today.
has been
I don't want
a
to hear
very
it from
long
you,
day.
liver boy. Gotta deal with your mess all day long.
Are you still mad about the liver gate
Right,
thing?
I'm gonna
Yes, I'm
split
still
off
upset
these
about
all.
Livergate.
Have a good night.
Tonight,
Eh,
Yeah,
good night, JC.
I'm gonna pass out in one of these rooms.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Chester.
I'll see you
Dude,
tomorrow.
I will be around.
I'm not sure what he's thinking.
Thinking what I would be thinking if it was anyone else.
Which would be.
I don't. Hey, Blacks.
Dug yourself in a hell of a hole, Beth.
Thank you for the follow. I always seem to. To be fair, it was fine because it was a friend. Then it got complicated quick.
Always does.
I did tell him he needs to sort his shit, personal shit. That's not something. That's not something we need to be involved in.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on with whatever he has going on with, and he kissed you and everything. So
Yeah, that. Honestly, that part wasn't important to the fucking story fully, in my opinion, but
but it does
it was a.
complicate things, is what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Explains a whole lot.
Why is he saying we like Alonzo love him? What? Oh, like Alonzo loves him. Okay, yeah. What do you mean a whole lot?
Explains why he threw away his whole life for you.
Yeah, if it's true.
I think it's all true, as I said.
I think that makes it worse.
My running theory.
Bro, I'm so
Yeah.
tired, guys.
Never said it was a good thing. But
We
it
were
doesn't have to be one or
dedicated
the
to it
other.
today.
It could be everything all in one.
I recall that intentions matter little if the outcome remains the same anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said. Even if things changed for him, if he did have any part in Nix and Caden, what happened to me, it won't matter.
We met with him.
Oh my god, 6, don't stress me out.
We talked about what we knew, what he knew. He was very insistent on him going to Gorma and checking, and that he will check Gorma.
What, like he told
Just
you
so
guys
you
not
know.
to go?
He didn't say not to go, but he made it very clear he was going, and that he will check it for us. I don't think he ever went.
I never went.
No, he didn't. He said he was going to go that night after either talking with someone or something. He said he was working and he can't go to Guam unless he's not working, so he's gonna wait later in the evening to do that. That's the thing, is everything he said to me makes sense from his perspective. The thing that doesn't make sense actually is his feelings.
Because he's been lying. And his feelings betrayed him. Like I said to Castro today, her face and her feelings of joy of wanting to shoot us down betrayed her words. He lied to me multiple times when I asked about his feelings for you.
Devin, he didn't know. That's
He just magically woke up the other day and decided he loved you, or he liked you and wanted to kiss you.
no, that's what it was. It was a test of sorts.
Kissed you for a test.
An experiment.
Yeah, it seemed to be everyone's fucking kid.
What was his kissing experiment? This biological warfare thing me and Von Kleiss are worried about?
Oh my god, no. Figure out if he cared or not. Action over words. That everyone kept telling him the same thing, even you. And he was, like he said, I'm a shitty person. I'm horrible, in fact. It makes sense
Told
to.
me.
I know what he told you.
Cryptosissica, that if he was a criminal, he'd be you, and if you were a lawman, you'd be him.
Yeah.
I don't think this him thinking you being a shitty person thing fucking matters to him as much as he claims.
No, that's why it worries him.
Because he has feelings for you.
No, because yeah, but for that to be the case, it means all of the rules and morals and things he set out for himself somehow don't matter. If
We all know these morals and these things, all these things we set out for ourselves are bullshit. When it comes down to the nitty gritty of the feelings inside your head and your stomach, you fight them as much as you can, but sooner or later they always win. I got my father was exactly who he was his entire life until he met you. This is not me blaming you. This is just me putting into perspective of how feelings can change somebody.
Yeah, I know, it's been a crazy day. I'm so freaking tired. 13 hours. Oh my god. Thanks for hanging out. Good night.
Just like when that
I'm going to
man
bed soon too.
was like an uncle to me, turned on my dad, got him killed. How my feelings changed for him dramatically to the point where I stabbed him 35 times in the stomach and killed him.
That's the thing about feelings, they can shift quite quickly. That's also why I'm defending him in that situation, as if it is true, if he's being honest, then it makes sense that he didn't think of these things up until that moment when he was out of options, out of the ability to hate and yell at me. I don't know.
Hey, say this.
Hey, Hemi, thanks for the sub. Oh my god.
You need to watch out for your soft spot with
so
him.
long. Why do you think I'm having Fox help?
Even if it comes out to not. Even if Box doesn't get the answers. May tear apart all the people you care about. I'll be here. I have no ill will or anything towards the man, especially if he didn't do it. But he's already hurt many people in your gang.
He actually hasn't. Oh, feelings. Never mind.
Bodies heal, Beth.
JC told me that everything he's heard today, he would. Well, what he heard about Ziedler, what he told us when he was there, he is going to tell his people, obviously.
Wait, what we just talked about inside?
No. I'm talking more what Ziedler told us. That he's looking for
help.
allies. See?
Yeah, well, I mean, that should be a fucking common sense thing. Obviously, someone that isn't law anymore would be looking for allies.
You know, he just wanted to make that clear with me, and I said I agreed. I mean, that's fine. We are not JC's people at the end of the day, but we do care about him, and I do understand as well that he has his own allegiance, I suppose.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wish I hadn't told JC all that. Yeah, I'm a complete idiot. And
I mean, the man has bled with us in a
no,
way.
no, no, no. It's not that I don't trust him. Quite the opposite. I respect JC a lot. And I hate him seeing how pathetically stupid I am. I just...
All we need now is for you to get some rest. Take the night to rest about, to think, and tomorrow, medical.
Yeah, yeah.
You have something serious that's gonna kill you, Beth. And then you're gonna infect all of us and kill all of us too.
Hey, hey
Say
guy!
this
Oh
is
my
no joke.
god! And I'm find something. Camp.
Are you going to the Wallace camp?
Yeah, either that or I'm going back to maybe PD. I'm gonna make a stop at some place. Sorry about today.
Oh, sorry.
It seems like everyone's on the same page. The moment they heard the information, the moment, well, they talked to him, anything. I wish I had the same mindset. That I'm alone in how I think of this situation. And it makes me feel stupid. And it makes me feel like I'm wasting a lot of people's time talking to him. So I'm sorry.
Not at all. It's unconfirmed yet. It might make sense, it might be something else.
But at the end of the day, even if he did all the right things and it's just a fucking fuck up, no one likes him.
Yeah. For his desire for help, he hasn't exactly done much to warrant it.
Beth,
Other than saving Beth's life, but alright.
what are your feelings for him? Your real feelings for him?
Yep. Honestly, I have no idea. In the sense that I can feel so many different things. Just like hate him for being limited, for having well, I don't know. I just know I can feel grateful for his help, hate him for the things he's done wrong, and overlook stupid shit.
Well, maybe figure out what you feel for him and decide if this life is still something you want.
I'm in this life, Devin. That's not changing.
Yeah, I'm sure he thought the same.
I am very much different. Alonzo has options. Oh my god. We're gonna stay off the track. Beth needs to get away from everyone for a moment. She is not in a good place. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no, Hemi. Beth knows that, there's some people that just aren't gonna feel any way about it. They don't care, but the thing is, there's really no good way this goes, to be fair, like in Beth's point of view. Man, we miss gaming with you, guy. Real man of the West. Why Carl? What did he do? The thing is, conditional, for Beth, conditional, like people, conditional relationships, friendships, bonds of any kind, like, if there's conditions to them, or limitations, that type of stuff, like, it can't be trusted, because at any point in time you can reach that condition or that limit and have someone not care or pull away, or they'll be like, I'm so sorry, but, and then they'll leave. And the way Beth sees it is, if she's loyal to someone, if she cares about someone, if she loves someone, there's really no limitations or conditions to that. Like, she has a really crazy personality that way, where she's either 100% in or out, but she's constantly holding herself back from certain things, because again, the gang is number one. Everyone in the gang are number one. She can't put anyone ahead of that in her mind, because she cares about the gang, and if she does, then she views it as not being loyal to the gang. And yeah, but that's also, if you think about it, that's also the fact he keeps coming back and not being done at all. Like, you gotta remember, from a toxic and broken stance like Beth's, someone leaving, she's kind of used to that. Like with Connor, he left all the time, he always came back. Yeah, I mean, he even came back that day and he got killed. And this is the first time he's just been gone, and it's because he's dead. He has no ability to come back. Probably would have been done with her by now with all her drama, but, you know, whatever. She don't know that. But, leaving and stuff, yeah, it's like shaky. And that's the other, like, I mean, again, there's that checklist that if everything was met on the checklist, Beth probably could, like, Beth could actively try and turn her life around. I made the checklist really hard, and it's very secret, and no one knows anything about what's on it except for me. And it's not like, oh, numerous people have to meet or work together and complete this checklist. It's one person has to meet every check in the list. It can't be like, you know, dolled up between a bunch of people. It has to be from one individual. I did it this way because a horse on the tracks. I did it this way because Beth is a criminal. I don't want her to be a civilian easily. But I never want to, like, confine her story into, like, not being fluid by any means. So she'll sway, and she's like a bad criminal at times where she grows a heart and she feels bad and all this stuff, but like completely turning her life around, trying to turn her life around, there's that checklist. and I did that on purpose for that reason. Is it helps me because I feel bad when I'm a bad person to people, and I'm like, oh my god, like this whole situation is kind of a surefire sign of that. Like this, honestly, Beth being, she's not okay with it, but Beth getting Box Gang's help with this Alonzo's situation is kind of like, it's almost a necessity, because I honestly, I don't think Beth could. Oh fuck, hurt. Oh, fuck off. Oh, oh shit! Oh, that's not a rock. That's not. Okay. Sorry guys. He's the last knot of the Ledbetter needs to die. Oh. Yeah, and then the complete end to the Ledbetters. Then they're all gone. Oh, well, she's gonna keep walking, I guess. Cool. She didn't even shoot him on it. Yeah, well, honestly, it's a rocky situation. Oh shit, I don't even think I got money. Oh, 70. Okay, good. I don't know what to do with this. I mean, okay, well, I kind of do. But, there we go. So, yeah, but, you know, there is that, I try and leave things open, options-wise, for that, but, yeah, Beth turning her life around and all that, that's severely hard to do. Oh my god, my frame's dropping. But that's all on purpose. But it's not impossible for her to sway and be like a really shit criminal sometimes. And other times, like, you know, not. But, we're gonna have to make some fucking money. Oh my gosh. I don't know. The gang has to be, numero uno. For her. Oh shit, we got a shit ton of ammunition in here. Oh my god, we gotta update this book too. Alright. Yeah, thanks Pam, thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, it was a long stream, guys. Jesus. we'll see how tomorrow is. Oh God, let's see what's going on. Who's streaming what? Who's streaming what? We're gonna raid someone because we always raid them. This is what we do. Oh, Lovely is streaming. Who plays the Snow, who's a lawman. She also plays Rajani, who's holy fuck, I'm tired. Who's like a Crim character. And I think she has some others as well. But we're gonna raid her. And if you're not following her, definitely do so. She's always great to watch. Really, really positive and awesome person, and she's great at role playing. So yeah, we're gonna raid her. I'm not sure if I do stream tomorrow. It'll probably be short as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Today was crazy. Again, so much going on. Oy. We'll see. I should not be streaming this late. I am fucking knackered. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. As always, appreciate you guys for the support and like all the follows and, you know, fucking raid from Vertigo and the subscribes from Hemi and JC and some other things. I can't remember. I just know a lot of people followed me today. Alright. I'll have a good night. I'm going to sleep. Please rest. Take care. Good night. Bye.